Good morning to you. Mark Sudduth, HurricaneTrack.com here with your Hurricane Pro and HD video blog for the 5th day of July 2017. I wanted to show you this, the latest forecast from Dr. Phil Klotzbach and his team at Colorado State University for the remainder of the hurricane season. Remember, a bulk of the hurricane season's activity will happen in August, September, and October. We've already had 3 named storms this year. One of those, Arlene, being well out of the season several months ago, but Brett and Cindy most recently, kind of indicating a busy season ahead, and as such, Colorado State is increasing their forecast for the year, and they are saying that they were looking at above average activity, and they are also increasing the probability for major hurricanes making landfall along the United States. If we scroll down, and by the way, this PDF file is available on the web if you just Google search CSU for Colorado State University, CSU Tropical, 2 words if you will. This will show up, you'll find it real easy. So the latest forecast update issued today, the remainder of the season for 2017, 12 more named storms, 8 of those becoming hurricanes, 3 of those hurricanes becoming major hurricanes or Category 3 or higher, with a total ACE index of 132, which is quite a bit above the long-term average, which is around 92. Some places you look, the average is closer to 100, and either way, 132 points scored by the hurricanes this year, so to speak, and tropical storms is above the long-term norm. And then the probabilities for a major hurricane, a Cat 3, 4, or 5, is about 10% higher than the 100-year average of 52% for the U.S. as a whole. And in the Caribbean, about 10% higher than the 100-year average of 42%. Again, Google search CSU Tropical, and you'll find this document online. Looking at what's going on in the Pacific, these systems out here, both of them showing up as red, but don't worry if you have plans to visit the coast of Mexico here. No reason for you to be red in the face mad about it, because these are going to head out to sea and not be a factor at all, so I wouldn't even worry about those. In the Atlantic Basin, 94L, also really not much of a concern right now. It's in the open Atlantic, not moving very fast, and the probabilities are slowly starting to come down with this. Dry air around the system, as noted from the cloud cover through here, that's very much along sort of the milky side. You can see that pretty easy here. This, what we call stratocumulus, indicating a stable air mass in place, and when the thunderstorms try to go up and blossom into the atmosphere, they're pulling air in. You know, it's convergence. This thing is trying as a process in the atmosphere to develop thunderstorms, and it can't do so efficiently when there's all this dry, stable air surrounding it. So it's going to struggle a little bit. And even the water temperatures, as warm as they are in this region, and they are above normal, but they're not quite warm enough to really give this thing enough energy to overcome the Saharan dust that's around. And the vorticity signature, well, that looks pretty healthy. It's nice and round this morning, meaning that it's trying to bundle that energy, and it's not as elongated as it was, but that strong Saharan air influence, as we can see here on the SAL product from the University of Wisconsin. This is it right through here and even off to the west, and there's our tropical system, 94L, and when you have that much dry air around, it's just going to lose the battle. Now, this won't just go away. This will continue to move off to the west-northwest, and we'll have to watch this as it gets into the southwest Atlantic, and we'll see what happens with it. But I don't see any major problems coming up anytime soon, so that certainly is great news there. All right, so now you're up to date. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Again, I'm Mark Sudduth for HurricaneTrack.com. That's my website. And of course, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to produce these videos for you to enjoy on Hurricane Pro in HD. And I'll be back with more for you tomorrow.